Well, howdy, partners. We are back at the Mojave outpost with the statue and everything, and I did inventory management, and I also got a really nice thing, an upgrade from my plasma pistol. So, well, this doesn't do much, but I don't have a lot of ammo just now, so anyway, yay! My plasma pistol is doing great. Let's check out these bones. Yeah, it's just bones. This guy's purpose in this will have to be fulfilled a little bit later. I'm still following the main quest. Gonna wake up some people now. Yeah, I'm still doing they went that away. Oh no, no, not you. Go back to sleep, go back to sleep. Where's the trader? Here you go.
Howdy.
No,
Hey there. Need anything?
I'd like to see your wares.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Okay. First of all, weapons. Well, this is a bit on the expensive side, and this also, though they would be nice. But we will have stuff like that soon. I don't think I need any of this. Maybe this is for the, these are mods for the hunting revolver, for the katana. Ooh. This is interesting, but I don't need it just now. But I would like to take some of his money. That would be nice. So I'm just gonna give him all of my NCR dollars. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Well, I'll see you later, I guess. And now, let's talk to some folks. Oh yeah, give me all of those sunset sarsaparillas. I've never finished the sunset sarsaparilla quest, but I do plan to do it on this run. Hello. Sorry. Ranger Ghost.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
I am a courier and this is your lucky day. Depends on the work.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Why don't you go check it out?
Got my post. Don't think I wouldn't go too. If troubles hit Nipton, town's got enough camping spots to rack up some easy kills. Not about to have Jackson bust my ass again, though. Even if I came back with Caesar sitting here than in a cell.
I'll do it.
Alright. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. Alright?
I like her. Anything you can tell me about the outpost?
Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Yeah, that is typical NCR bullshit. Hear any news from the west?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
All right, ma'am.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
And look, here is her checklist. I like that. I like that she actually has the clipboard to check the things. Anything here? Nothing here. All right, off to our next destination. Hello. I wanted to take a look at these posters. This is your friend. I love these propaganda posters. He fights for your freedom. I do like the ranger uniform. It's quite cool. What about this? NCR trooper, you bring democracy to this land. Sure. Totally. It's democracy. These are great posters. What about this? Women of the NCR. Every one of you who serves is a slap across Caesar's face. Tan his hide, ladies. And I don't know, it just feels like it's a, I don't know how to put it, but a slap across Caesar's face. You know, like how women are slappers or something. Maybe I'm overreacting, but it feels like it has some sort of that. The Legion does not allow women to serve. Hey! The Legion does not allow women to serve. Any good books here? I know there is a good book here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, look at you guys. You're like walking propaganda posters. You believe your thing. Howdy. I don't have anything against...
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah. You wouldn't like a nuclear winter, honey. I don't have anything against the soldiers, because, you know, they're like soldiers, and they do this for their reasons. My problem, the Legion awaits at the gates of hell, and the NCR is gonna send them in. Yeah, that's fun. We're finally getting into the heart of it, of the story of the whole NCR versus Caesar's Legion of it all.
Howdy.
It's quite exciting. So, is it? No. I think there is a book here, but I don't remember exactly where it is. And I would like to... Oh, here it is. Oh, darn. I am too detected to be able to steal this book, and I really want that book. How do I do it? Oh. Cass is looking at me. Hey, Cass. Oh. How? How do I steal this book?
Howdy.
Oh, I know how to steal this book, but I'm going to save first, because otherwise they will just... That's what's very funny about... This is like an... Oh, I lost it? No. Yeah, here it is. You can just pick it up like this and take it somewhere where no one will see you. And then you're hidden. See? I stole it, and now... Yeah, I've lost karma, blah blah. And now I have some extra sneak, which is nice for a book that was a bit complicated to take. Ha. Oh, it's for explosives. I don't have... Yeah. And this one that I had found earlier. Okay. Let's talk to some people. Let's sit here. Look at this nice lady.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah. I've heard this line so many times.
Looking for trouble?
Always, hun. Always. No, only looking around.
Well, keep those eyes up and turning.
or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
Are you alright?
All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
I like you. Can I buy you a drink? What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
Aw, who's Jackson?
NCR officer, trooper, whatever. Runs the place. He's over in the main building, the one without a bar. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
I wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
Anything you can tell me about the outpost? Yeah, this is fun. The quest is called Heartache by the Number. Like the song that I sang, air quotes, in the last episode that you can hear on the radio. But she is cast as the daughter of Cassidy, the companion from Fallout 2, who used to own a bar and who had a bad heart. And I'm really into the idea that her quest is called Heartache by the Number because I guess she has some heart troubles of her own. And I really like her. She is a bit rude, but I like that. I think there's a very stark difference between being polite or nice and being kind. And I know Cass, she definitely is kind. She might not be nice, but I like her. Okay, tell me about the outpost.
You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside.
That fucking monument outside? I like it. She's like my favorite art critic. So this is her critique of the monument.
Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East.
Preach.
If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
I agree.
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
Aw, I love you. What are those statues supposed to be?
One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
Alright, I'll be going, but I will come back to you, I promise.
You take care now.
Aw. She had such a soft voice when she said, "You take care now." Oh yeah, I was sitting. Alright, well, I'm not going to steal their stuff. I don't have the patience for that. But I am going to go to the other building. Oh, but first... Ooh, can I take? No, I cannot take that deck of cards. And it's good that I can. Yeah, because my inventory was all empty, so now I had to put more stuff into it. Yeah, buffalo gourd seeds are quite useful because you can make a snakebite tourniquet from them. That and surgical tubing, so it's something that's used automatically when you get poisoned, which is nice, but I don't think I have enough survival score to do that. Hey! Yeah, let's see, are there more? Oh, it's just these three. We already discussed propaganda. Let's talk a little bit to Major Knight.
Back again, I see. Something you need?
Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave outpost here will be the front line.
Anything I can do to help around here?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
And also, he is really good because he is the only one who can repair your weapon up to 100%.
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
Sure. Do you want me to initial it as well? I just want to see how much stuff costs right now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need this that much. Yeah. Goodbye.
Ma'am.
And now, let's talk to Ranger Jackson. Here you are.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
You sure seem like you have enough soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers, and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
Is NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through.
You sound frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Aww. I love his mustache, and also I get that he's bothered by paperwork. Ugh, I cannot stand paperwork. Anyway, I can help?
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
That's awesome. And this from the pre-war era, of course. That's corporate propaganda.
The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, not much to steal here.
Morning.
Morning. Where are you guys?
Morning.
Hello.
Hi. Are you drinking beer? It's alright, I'm not judging. Let's go then. Let's go clear out those creatures. Oh. Well, maybe this will help for starters. I really hope I don't cripple myself again. But no promises. Yeah, and then I'll go to Nipton. I just have to get down the slope. It's an easy one. Getting some... Sorry, my throat is a bit dry. Getting some experience. What is my explosive skill right now? $18, not bad. Energy weapons 42, that's nice. I'm doing pretty well. Next time I level up, I'm going to be working on my lockpicking skill. It feels necessary. And since I took care of those red scorpions, that's nice music. I'm just gonna crouch just to know if I should be wary of something, anything. I wonder, I mean, I believe Prim exists since it's on this sign. Maybe Nipton as well? I can't wait to get to Novak because it's a really cool place. Maybe my favorite. It's the first place I felt like home in this game, which is nice. Come on, where are you, critters? There you are. It's just giant ants, which incidentally, the giant ant is the first thing I ever fought in a Fallout game, because the first time I played it was Fallout 2. There doesn't seem to be any more scorpions there. Let's see. Can you guys get... Okay, that wasn't that good. Yay! I mean... Oh, okay. Crippled myself. It happens. There we go. We're good. We're good on Stimpaks. Ooh, I could use this. I have a bit of fuel. I haven't really used this before. Oh, one of them died. Yay. Yay me. A bunch of them died, actually. Oh gosh. Where is that sound coming from? It's a... Oh! Great. I burned myself, of course. That's why... I've never used the incinerator before, but I guess it's a little bit fun. Okay. I'm just, you know, trying to try out new things. Where is the last one then? Where are you, Auntie? Oh, there you are. That's it. That's a simple... What? I thought it was sun. No. I'm going to heal and also use another weapon. I'll use this. I need some new weapon repair kits because I'm all out of them. And this. I don't necessarily need this food, but I don't think I've ever... Okay. Yay! That's it. That was it. Simple enough. And now we can check out the gas station as well. There's probably going to be some scorpions there, and I'd better... why is this meat not helping me? I know, I'm gonna have some sarsaparilla. Any more scorpions? There don't seem to be any more. This place I used as a stash place of my own. I found out about it actually in Nipton. Yeah, give me all that ammo. If I'm not using it, I can sell it. I've already got quite a lot of money, which is nice. I've just sold whatever I didn't need. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a lottery ticket. How interesting. I wonder what that's for. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. But now that it's happened, it's happened. Yay! And the mayor's journal. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of goodies here. Oh, I think I can do average. Do I have a lockpicking? Oh yeah. And just to check. Lockpick 38. Oh no, 38? That's not enough. It is enough. Ah. Yes, thank you. It's more energy cells and I needed them for my... Yeah, see, and this has a lot of stuff. It's a good stash. I'm not gonna take that food. I'm gonna take the Radix. And the vodka, I can sell it. And the BB gun. Which is kind of good for nothing, but... Hoarder. Alright, and is there anything here? I don't remember. I'm still hidden, thankfully. Yes, that sweet, sweet tobacco. closed up. Just being thorough. And I'm not gonna turn in the clearing the critters quest just yet. Because I will come back here after I go to Nipton and check out on the thing for the woman, for Ranger Ghost. Wow, I usually don't play with headphones, and now I can hear a lot of new details in the score. That's a little bit scary. Alright, we're going to Nipton. Well, this will be fun. Maybe. I think I'm going to take the Dry Lake shortcut, even though it's loaded with scorpions and ants and stuff. I don't know why these sounds are freaking me out. It's annoying to play with headphones. And see that roller coaster over there? That's Prim. It's never super clear for me exactly how these things fit together, but I'm just gonna save because accidents can happen. There are a lot of critters in this dry lake. And it's quite an interesting location. There's like a racetrack somewhere. And there's also a vault. Oh, here is the racetrack thing. Oh, that's a lot of them. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! I am so glad I got myself backed into a corner. Any more? Oh, come on, just stop it. Well, that was a lot of them. I got a little bit freaked out, but that's fine. They're not the most dangerous things. I have way too much ant meat now. I'll get rid of it. Danger? Oh gosh, there are so many of them. I should just go, you know? I should just go. Yeah, so this is the racetrack, see? Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh no! Woo! Damn. I'm sweating a little bit here. Which way is the... Oh gosh. Oh no! Not a ghoul too. Oh. Come on. Come on. Anyone else want a piece of this? Oh boy. I just want to cross this thing. Let's have some more Sun's sarsaparilla. Just to make sure that I'm at full health. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is one of the race cars. I've never seen this before. Cute. Very retro-futuristic. Caution, yeah. I just keep firing at them and wasting ammo. Okay, I seem to be hidden for now. Well, that's a big corner, that's fine. Just checking I'm on the right path. Yeah. I'm just focused now. Vigilant. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, it's just the big corners. They're not gonna attack me, hopefully. I don't want to kill them. They don't necessarily attack you. They appear red on the map, but they're not super aggressive. Unless you attack them, then they come at you with full force. I'm just going to... Oh, there it is. There is Nipton. There's the smoke. Oh no, I came totally the... Oh, okay. Guess we made it to Nipton. I'm just going to nip in this house really quickly. There's a bunch of weird houses in here and a lot of great loot, but also look at this. There's a lot of blood. People have been dragged out. It's quite gory. I'm not going to take all that fruit. I'm going to take that wine. Oh. That is a lot of alcohol. That is way too much alcohol. I mean, it's not too much. I'm not judging. Alright. There's always a weird house. There's a weird house it's hard to find again. Oh, this is a thing. This is a Wild Wasteland thing. Look, it's Owen and Beru. You know, like Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Let's do this. Let's meet the Legion. Doom doom doom. Oh. I think I was supposed to come from there and get like the full view of, see, crucifixions. Like they have crucified people. It's just you know, it's a lot. And from
Don't worry. We'll cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
oh, where do I begin with this, really? I mean, is that a fox's head on his head? Because vulpes obviously means fox, and inculta means, you know, uncultured, I think. I don't know, I understand Latin from context, because Latin language here. The goggles, like the things that I don't know what they're called, from American football, I guess, what he's wearing, his pads, his shoulder pads. I don't know, it's like, come on, get over yourself. You're a big warrior, aren't you? Aren't you? No, I'm not gonna do that because he's not cute. Anyway, what lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
Oh boy. It's just like this whole high and mighty behavior, just like setting this arbitrary set of rules, what you think is dissolution. It's just, ugh, get over yourself. What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
It's just, I mean, I obviously have a lot of opinions on the Legion, but just this attitude where they give in to their cruelty and then think that they're superior. I don't know, it just seems familiar. Weren't there some people who were like all obsessed with the Roman Empire and how, you know, that was the height of civilization, and they keep comparing these times we live in to the dissolution of the Roman Empire. And like, the history of the Roman Empire is known to us the way it is because it was written by them, and they basically slaughtered and destroyed other possible points of view. And to be fair, that's exactly what this Legion is trying to do as well. But I guess I'll rant about them some more. There's plenty of Legion to come. You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
I really don't want to have assassins after me, so I'm just gonna let it slide for now. And then I'll deal with it with antagonizing them But yeah. Fine, I'll do as you ask, you asshole.
Then I bid you Alea. Until we meet again.
And to be fair, if we read the journal that we found in the stash at the gas station, they are right about the people in this, or not all of them, but at least the mayor. This is the journal of the mayor, and he's a fucking asshole. And I swore, and that's annoying. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I am agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Oh, really? Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. Three exclamation marks. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups, the NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it, because this guy was, an asshole. Yeah, so there's a point there that people can be very self-serving and asshole-ish, but they're not really the arbiters of morality. They keep slaves and such. Anyway, all I have to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost. Yeah, that's the one that I visited, and the one I found this in, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stein, 3rd Esquire. Oh, what a dick. Anyway, yeah, so that's that story. I did sort of enter the town the wrong way. Because there's another greeting person. There's a very weird house that I, oh.
Looks like this is my lucky day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not so much, buddy. Sorry. I would have tried talking to you if I had known that there would have been a point to it, but... Oh yeah, look, there's... Oh, leather armor. Might need that. That's a lot of Magnum revolvers. I'm not doing so hot. Not doing so hot on the whole inventory space, but I'm dealing with it. This is a bit better. I'll figure things out as I go. Oh, maybe I can make a weapon repair kit right now. Ooh, what's that? Is that that's a plasma pistol. Nice. Mine's starting to lose a little bit of the... Oh no! I cannot make weapon repair kits because I don't have a 50 in repair. Okay. Then I have taken all of those heavy things for nothing. Okay. I'm just going to... I can't craft that many things right now. So I'm just going to get rid of these. Not these. I know I complained a lot about a sensor module, but I don't need it anymore because I have, oh yeah, yeast. Yeah, I don't need the sensor module anymore because I have enough science to do what I plan to do. So that's nice. Okay, let's go into City Hall. And I mean, I'm gonna try to look into these houses. There's one that's really weird that I haven't been able to find again after the first visit. That had this box of scorpions in it. They were live scorpions. It was strange. This is empty. Yeah. It was totally strange. Yeah, I'll take that. And some BB. Even though the BB gun is really shitty. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm not a model citizen. I'm obviously just rooting around in houses of people who were dragged out and nailed to the cross and burned, and it's all quite terrible. I'm just going to check this house. Yeah, so that was the Legion. Ooh, I'm so scared. Oh, yeah, oh, this is it. I found it. Oh boy. Oh! Crap, I forgot the mines. That was unfortunate. And the tripwires. And such. What if I... Okay. Oh, that was good. They're just glitching out. Like that. Okay. Alright, one more. That was it? Yeah, this is such a weird place. And all of the traps, like there's a mine here. And I already tripped on a tripwire. And there's another mine there, and there's another tripwire here. Which, I don't know if I can... Oh, I can. Alright. Disarming that. And this is a pressure plate. I don't think I can disarm that. And everything is locked here. It's a major paranoid person. Oh. Oh no, I broke a bobby pin. No. So can I do anything with this here pressure plate? I obviously want to get to the safe. Okay. What? What's this? I don't remember this being here. Let's see. I, Harry Collins, hereby declare sole proprietorship of vital essence and claim hereto all legitimate rights in defending said essence versus all comers. Vital essence. Town's been going to hell ever since Mayor Stein waltzed in from out west saying he'd put Nipton on the map. Well, we know the real reason he came to town. He come for my vital essence. And then more come. The town's been growing by the day. All of them coming for my vital essence as if I didn't know it. And then more come, asking questions like, Harry, why you spend all your time in that house of yours? You got something special in there? Sniffing around for my essence is what they're doing. I've had enough. I'm locking up my essence and I'm setting up defenses. No one's going to get their hands on my vital essence except old Harry himself. Come what may, Harry Collins. Okay, what is vital essence? The refrigerator's locked. Amazing. I do enjoy the experience though. I'm gonna take these, yeah. Oh! Yay! Level! Yes. I will literally put them all into lockpicking. I think, yeah. I'm good on other fronts. I'm good on speech. I'm good. I'm not so good on sneak, but I will be better. I'm good on energy weapons. And I'm okay on science. Now, let's see. What are we getting? What are we getting? Not this. Retention, not this. Nope. Nope. I won't be using a pistol for much longer. Not Bloody Mess, I don't like it. This one is kind of good. I think I'll take this. Even though maybe it would be time to get those, but yeah, I'll get this. To get quicker progress. Okay. Machete. That's not very good. It is worth some money, but I don't think it's worth enough money. Oh, it's too. Oh. Yeah, that's just your alcohol. I have enough alcohol. I have more than enough alcohol. So, the pressure plate. How do I do? How do I do? Can I, like, jump? That was such a bad idea, but, you know, I did it. It's done now. It is done. There. There, we're okay. And this is a very easy save. Harry Collins. You should have had, like, a more difficult save. Patriot's Cookbook. Oh. This is your vital essence? A grenade rifle? That's very bad condition. I guess more grenades cannot hurt. Alright then. Well, I'm glad I found this really weird house. Oh, this was like, yeah. If you step on the pressure plate, then it releases the scorpions. I see. Anyway. Well, that's over with now. I think I might, well, I'm gonna do, oh yeah, look, there's that guy. I was supposed to meet him first, because I usually come from that part of the world, and he's like the teaser.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
Okay, what sort of lottery that you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my god, smell that air!
Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
I'm not judging him. He's obviously been through like a lot of trauma with, you know, the putting people on crosses and burning them and such. So I'm not judging him. I think reactions to trauma can be very different and strange, and I'm okay with that. But Oliver, it's time for me to go. Later. Alright. Well. Who is shooting what? Who is actually shooting where? Oh, they're shooting at him? Did they shoot you, dude? Did they just shoot you? You won the lottery. How can they shoot you? Oh yeah, this is a... Oh no! No, she won.
Did you see that? That guy was gonna kill me.
Oh no! She's lying. What did he want?
He kept shouting about stars or something. Does that make any sense to you?
Yes, he was probably trying to steal some Sunset Sarsaparilla stars from you.
Some what? Never mind. I'm gonna take a few moments to compose myself, then head out. Thank you again.
No, you're going to try to kill me. Who else is shooting at me? Tisk tisk, lady. You don't know what you're doing. No, do you like that? There you go. Do you like that? Anyway, of course I'm over encumbered. Okay. I need to maybe... Oh, this is still in perfect condition. I can't even repair it. Dang it. I'm just going to drop the BB gun. No. That. Anyway. I'm so sorry. Usually when I run into this, when I find this encounter, he wins. And he's like a nice guy. So... How do? I should have gotten rid of the incinerator. That was just like such a gimmick. Oh, I guess I can fix this. It's fine. We're good. I'm sorry, Thomas. I couldn't save you this time. Can I put I'm sorry I took your... If I put it back there, no. Oh well. I guess I'll have to live with myself. Anyway, Thomas's journal. I had to do this because otherwise I wouldn't have found the body, and they do have a lot of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Things finally seem to be turning around. I made a nice bundle of caps, turning in some scrap in the last town I passed. Now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline. Probably, you know, as in jackal? Come on, Thomas. Dang it. And she's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but things are looking up. And to think I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace. Oh no. I wonder... Oh, it's here. They're here. Oh, I have 15. But she didn't have hers on her? What's going on here? I think I took them, but I wasn't paying attention. Sucks to be, well, just a tiny bit distracted. Anyway, yeah, so this was this encounter that happened. I hope the episode is not very long right now. I will loot some of Nipton until next time, and I will meet you in front of Town Hall. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're having fun with my ramblings. Goodbye, partners.